every player has done a fabulous job in performance. Their respect for Rahim Saab was so much that they wanted the world to know what he was all about.
The nuances that he's got into the character is something, it's so brilliant.
Apart from it being a great story, it is a great story, but I never knew that something like this had happened in our country and football had reached its peak. And only because of, I wouldn't say just one man, but one man and these players changed the whole face of football in the 50s and 60s. In fact, I was shocked and surprised that this would have happened and there is a person like this. And that was the first thing, that this story needs to be told.
1 week to 10 days of the photo shoot and of meeting Amit, I think I was in the film, and I don't regret one bit of being a part of it.
I think the whole teamwork was so fabulous in the film. From the producers to Amit to everybody else, all the technicians. I think they really worked hard for 4 years, and the kind of every day when we used to finish shooting, we used to realize that something fabulous is happening. It was fabulous meeting them. It was the great players, and today they were so old, and you know, they still had that fire and that excitement, and they were just hoping that this film comes out as soon as possible. Their respect for Rahim Saab was so much that they wanted the world to know what he was all about.
But the amount of respect that the players have even now for a character like Rahim Saab is something unimaginable, because I kept hearing the stories while shoot that they met the actual, you know, how many ever players were alive. They met them in Kolkata. And the moment Rahim Saab's name was mentioned, they all, no matter, I think they were in their 80s and whatever, they just stood up as a mark of respect. They said, no, he is our God. Because of him, we are who we are because of him. So I said, yes, I want to be a part of this film no matter what.
They really want this character to be known to the world. They really don't care about themselves, but they really wanted people to know Rahim Saab. Rahman's music and background score gives you goosebumps. I've done a lot of films with him. Even in this film, the way the background score comes and the way he's put in effort, I mean, whatever you've done, it just multiplies. He's just beyond fabulous. It is the most beautifully shot sports film I've ever seen. Even I'm talking about internationally. The way they've shot the football sequences, and every game has a story to it. Every game has an emotion to it, and it looks so real, and it makes you as excited as you're watching a match. So I think it was a fabulous job done. They played so fabulously, you were confused that are they better actors or are they better players? But that credit goes to the team also, and Amit also, the way the coach also, Dinesh, the way he trained them, and the other trainers, the way they coached them into acting. And most of them looked exactly like the real characters because they had to match their faces also. It was a very tough casting, but they pulled it off so well, and every player has done a fabulous job in performance and in playing.
It was fantastic working with Ajay sir. He's a man who can speak with his eyes. The intensity that he brought on with the character, and the nuances that he's got into the character is something, it's so brilliant, so natural. I was literally intimidated by him at the start, but immediately he made me feel so comfortable on the set, and he said, no, it's okay, let's work it out. So it was just the best experience working with Ajay sir on Maidaan. Beautiful experience.